Joining us now for our special Common Ground, Florida Republican Congressman Greg Steube and Democratic Congressman from California, Jimmy Panetta. Already geared out, ready to go. This is a big deal for you guys, right?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's a great opportunity for Republicans and Democrats to come together for something that doesn't get any more American than baseball. And what better place than to play where the Nats play on a professional field.
And is there any wagering going on here? What's happening?
Oh, plenty of stuff given before and during and after the game. Yeah. But ultimately, I mean, you called it a bipartisan game. It makes us more bipartisan, but trust me, when we're out there on the field, we're pretty partisan. Don't get me wrong. We both want to win. Democrats, we have every intention of winning. But at the same time, seeing each other throughout the year, throughout the practices, seeing each other in the gym, and then definitely on the field definitely brings us closer.
You know, this has been going on for a long time. We have a picture of you with your dad, Leon Panetta, as he played in the game. I think it was 1977.
Exactly. I remember that.
Goes a long way.
It does. I came out here to visit him, and he was playing wearing the Giants uniform, representing San Francisco. I'm representing my high school, Carmel High, today. And it was just one of those memories that I knew that if I ever got to Congress, I'll definitely be playing this event.
Congressman Steube, you are the starting pitcher tonight, but you just bounced back from a pretty serious injury.
Yeah, 5 months ago, I fell off a ladder about 25, 30 feet with a chainsaw in my hand. And I had a severe concussion, tore the ligaments in my neck. I punctured my lungs and broke my pelvis. And thanks to God's healing power, I'm back in the game. And this was a big motivation for me. Practice actually helped, do side-to-side type things for therapy for the pelvis. When you break your pelvis, it takes a while for that bone to heal. But I'm blessed to be back here today.
You both served our country. You served in Iraq. You served in Afghanistan. You work on a number of pieces of legislation, including for veterans, too.
That's correct. Yeah, basically, I mean, that's the thing. And what you got to realize is these are the types of events that bring us together. He's from a ruby red district. I'm from a solid blue district. We wouldn't have to work together, but these types of events bring us together and we find our common ground. Greg's working on a disaster relief for hurricanes. I have a disaster relief bill for wildfires. We want to join them and make sure that we have tax relief for those who get those types of benefits.
Yeah, so explain that.
Yeah, so I filed a bill that would allow anybody impacted by Hurricane Ian, which was devastating to my district, to take the expenses that they expended on the hurricane as a deduction in their taxes for the 2022 year. I filed it as a standalone bill, working with Jimmy to try to bring in the California wildfires to make it bipartisan. We sit on the same committee on Ways and Means and hope to push that through the committee to give any people that were affected by a natural disaster a federally declared disaster tax relief.
And then based on our service, exactly, we've been working on a couple bills now to help veterans with legal services, but also help them file claims.
Obviously, you're on different sides on a number of different issues ideologically. The debt ceiling issue was controversial. Some Republicans have some angst about it.
Yeah.
Is Speaker McCarthy okay?
Yeah, I think he's doing well. We got things back together this week and we're voting on the floor and Republicans are sticking together. There was 80 of us that voted no on the debt ceiling package because for someone like me, I didn't think it had enough spending cuts. I didn't think it went far enough for us from a conservative perspective, but it obviously was a compromise between the White House and the Senate to get something done and move through the process.
Yeah. And obviously what's happening now with this indictment and the charges of the former president, that's tearing people apart too.
Look, I mean, obviously the president is going to be basically tried like everybody else. Everybody has the right to due process. However, basically when it comes down to look at the evidence, follow the evidence, and that's what the jury is going to do. We have a job to do in Congress, okay? We're going to continue to do our job, find our common ground so that we can get stuff done. I'm going to try to get stuff done for my 19th congressional district. He's going to do it for his district. And look, it's very easy to come here and point out our differences, especially in districts that we have. But this type of event, like I said, helps us find our similarities, like that tax exemption bill, like serving veterans.
Last time you were playing, you had a dinger.
Yeah, I was able to hit it out of the park. Actually,
right over left field. Oh, right over my head.
The first swing is going to be a home run. Steube out of the ballpark.
If you watch me hit the home run, he's the one chasing after the ball after it bounced out of the stadium. So maybe if their pitcher will throw me something in the zone, maybe I'll hit another one out.
How cool is it to play on a field like this and just having this moment?
Look, first of all, I don't do much in front of 15,000 people, let alone try to hit a fastball off of Greg Steube. But this is one of those times where you kind of look around and say, hey, this is pretty special. This is a nice event. It's good for us playing here, but it's also good for Congress.
And for somebody at home that says, come on, this is just rose-colored glasses. It's not really like this. They're not really working together. What do you say to them?
Just yesterday, I was talking to Jimmy in committee about this disaster relief bill because it is vitally, every single person in my district was affected by Hurricane Ian. They have expenses as it relates to that. And I know people in California were affected by wildfires. Well, better opportunity than two guys that sit on the same committee that affects taxes to work together for the betterment of the people in their district.
Okay. Well, listen, good luck tonight.
Thank you.
I know it's going to be intense out there, but have some fun.
Definitely.
Will do.
All right, Congressman,
Brett.
thanks.